Unified champions, cool boy Steph, Stephen Fulton, vision in April, but he's never faced it.
10 rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first in the red corner, 30 victories, opposite of 2 defeats, Carlos Castro. Opponent across the ring in the blue corner with the record of 21 victories and just 1 defeat, Stephen Scooter Fulton.
Here on up is good. From here on up is good. Touch gloves. Good luck to both.
Fulton moving up 4 pounds. So we'll have to see how the long layoff and they're coming off his first loss, coming off his first weight class, suits cool boy Steph's.
And that's exactly what he was getting on him, and that's
who is looking to opponent Brandon Figueroa, current former champ. He's 0-2. He's lost to Luis Neri. Fulton and Figueroa delivered an action. And Figueroa went the distance. Figueroa had the better, had the more eye-catching shots, effective punching, leads.
But Carlos Castro right now, it was an action-packed fight, that's for sure. We'll leave it at that. And you know, if he takes a
paid, but not in time.
Castro
from the outside eventually,
especially right
hand to the body would be a big. Wants to try to take away the lead. Stepping back is that right hand, which they're
around sometimes. What Castro's doing, and game plans change for desperate moves and put yourself in jeopardy, and that's probably. And sometimes when you get desperate a little bit, Castro's looking for it.
A minute remaining here in the opening round. The tactical start again. Stay active, and he hasn't fought for well over a year. Nightmare, the man who gives CompuBox people carpal tunnel. Equally, well, the high volume. First time, Abner, you have to put it behind.
First round, you got to get over it. This is a new
body from Fulton.
Yeah, he did. But, yeah.
Castro very diligent with the jab. Oh, but he eats a left hook to the
that left hook, and then a follow-up right after.
Because Castro's such a great fighter from the outside. Just going to try to start fast, but again, Castro's making a difference.
Fighters need to be active 2-3 times a year. That's just not the reason that even trainers like yourself, Stephen Bredman.
The bottom line is, the busier you are, the more sharp you're going to see. There's a press this fight now. He wants to get rid of the fight and got stopped. He doesn't want that to happen again.
No, and
he looks good.
Ad nauseum, they're cliche. There's levels. He overall experience, but not the big fight experience. And if
you got to find that rhythm, that pace,
the done. But you want to bounce back in style. You want to make a statement. Man, a fighter loses a fight, immediately changes trainers a lot. There's a right hand by both cases.
Aggressive. I like what he's doing. Now Castro on the inside. He wasn't countering in that fight against Inoue. He's a rough character. He's doing some nice. Yeah, he's
you know, very competitive here. Against 4 consecutive wins at 120. So more than half of his fights have been right here against a former unified champion at 120.
He does want him to go to the body. He's very effective when he does.
Fulton's featherweight debut.
Advice.
Round number 3 scheduled for 10 after being a unified champion at 122.
He's landed that and then going back to the body like that.
Remains right in front of him. Castro continues to
not first, and here he is again, pushing Fulton back.
That's an entertaining fighter all night. List that will move your career in the right direction. Wanting to mark his face up, blood around the nose.
Plus, they bump heads a little bit too on the inside, and catch you with a counter hook. He's looking to do that because he can sit back on the back.
The rhythm after. Fulton starting to open up a little bit more
time. Your rhythm's going to get there. Your time for him again. You know, putting him on his back foot. I know he can do.
Referee allowing them to fight out, and finally.
That's right, off the back foot.
Another left hook.
Fulton on the inside here. There's a lot of headbutts going.
Finding the target with the right. Ooh, nice chopping right hand that he brought down to the head. But Castro remains right in front of him. Working in the 3rd frame. Statistically, they're trying to knock Castro back.
Look what Castro's doing now. He's on his rhythm. Exactly. You want to get Fulton.
Landing the combination through 3 rounds. He is so a great start for Castro right there with a former unified champion.
Don't let him be.
And then 2 body shots, and here comes Castro. Maybe the middle of the round there. There's Fulton with the jab, but not a devastating punch.
No. Round. Most pundits expected the technical prep. Many think he should use his range and footwork rather from his first loss.
Yeah, but Fulton is landing the better hooks and the body shot. It's a little gamesmanship on the inside.
Yeah.
But I think Fulton's landing.
Yeah, that was a close round at the end, last round.
I had 3 rounds to 0.
I do. Awesome. I do.
You got to follow it up. And for Castro, it's been the jab is.
And that's what the corner told him. Nice jab.
With the right hand counter.
You see him hold
it. Is going to time that jab from Castro.
Castro is the one who put the
does a good job in the
on. And you saw Fulton work.
Right hand by Fulton. There's a lead left hook short. The left hook combo by Castro, although Fulton landed for Fulton upstairs, showcasing his hand. Lead left hook from the hip to where Abner Mata. Under a minute left in the room.
No, Fulton may feel that. Exactly.
So he's figuring it out, the head movement.
Yeah.
Well, especially if it's only the jab. He's starting to warm up, starting to find the confidence. Defense is on display from Fulton, parrying.
He's doing a fantastic job there.
I'm a champion, Abner.
Yeah, the slipping, there it is, the body.
The strategies that people thought he returned with. You're fine. Well, higher than, especially for Castro. He's thrown 2 holes, but we're seeing Fulton begin to show the levels.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to start opening up.
Get that groove on.
Lead right hand over the top landed. The adjustments by Castro.
Beautiful counter right hand.
Carlos counter the canvas for the 3rd time in his career, turning into a nightmare. And the comeback for Fulton. Hands of the upset-minded. Carlos proving to be the difference.
If it was finding his groove.
Clever. Yeah, Fulton threw a right.
And here, against the upset mind,
Castro has to let those hands go, especially the
Fulton on his back foot on, setting the trap from that right hand with the right hand. But like Abner said, belongs to Carlos Castro.
Side saw ripping them body shot. He just decided.
Right hand from Fulton. Boom. There's the counter. Real quick. Posed right there.
1, 2.
We saw it in the last fight.
Gonna come and get him right now.
T-Mobile Arena. Raven Fulton's featherweight debut against 4th straight win. Coming off the net. And you know Castro's known for the power punches. It is still a very close. Saw Castro get his head snapped back by Fulton.
Right. Castro's got to be careful.
Yeah, competitive throw. Yeah, punch to establish a gap. Does a good job of nice right hand there by Fulton. Carlos together. His punch is going to the butt.
That was a beautiful 6-7 punch combination.
Back round for Fulton. Less than a minute runs round after getting knocked down in the foot. What it's like to overcome adversity throughout. Good defense from Fulton as Castro is looking to he's ever faced a knockout loss in his first defeat.
Your feet, get out of the way.
But he waits too much, Castro.
And Fulton is a
That was up. Look, it's worth the gamble.
And here we 5, the right, the 1-2 from Castro.
Yeah, it was blocked, but he's trying. It hadn't any more sense. Oh, there it is from Castro. Oh, he's trying, he threw it. That's what you want from Castro.
Fight champion, but there's a nice left up 3 allowing them to fight. Alan Hunt.
Yeah, what Castro does, if he can
go a lot more, both, not just the jab.
Left hook, chop, and then but a couple right hands behind the guard of Fulton, and that left right uppercut on the inside. Fulton leads to box. Ways you suffer a loss, you suffer a knock, you get back into the deep end. I mean, Stephen Fulton moving up, and then you wonder about the return. You're here against Carlos Castro 6, and he is finding himself in a fight.
Yeah, putting himself in a dangerous place.
8 knockouts for Fulton, and now at higher weight shots.
Yeah, is it for Fulton to get rid of Castro? He's going to have
terms for him, but again, at the combination,
get him wobbly, and that's the only way he's going to be able to take
Castro is determined, dogged determination, and their level of talent. But Castro continues to keep him at bay with the jab. To what we've heard in the respective corners, Joe, one of the reasons.
Fulton is very aware of that right hand. He's starting to keep that left.
Now he is this round.
That's great. Castro to work that right hand. And
he got clipped again. Fulton in the short right is might for Carlos. And Carlos Castro has Fulton on the ropes, and he lands.
But he opened up a little bit too much.
A momentary set alert in Las Vegas here, guys. And we know it. Prime Video can send out the
throw every right hand he can when he's in the range.
Fulton, stop holding. Well, the power. He has to get it back into overdrive.
Open up and counter with something and get his attention.
Body work by Castro, but gets caught again with the left hook. Castro landed the left, fighting a very smart fight, guys. Going
really smart.
Ballinger, Jennings, Sesavania back in first knockout loss. Long.
Fulton is thinking right now. He got knocked out in this last fight. And
there's the short right hand again, right on.
Now he's been down 3 times in his career. Last 2 fights. This fight in Vegas and somewhere.
Well, look, you can slip it, you can counter it, but look. Well, I'm telling you, you can parry it, you can...
rights. I want some overhand rights from Fulton.
The bottom line is this. If I'm in Castro's corner, I'm worried about that. Would you not be if you were in Castro's corner?
Nice left hook. And highly competitive affair with Castro scoring the look. Keep Fulton at bay. Unofficial scorecard individually based on effect.
And getting the inside, pushing him back with that jab.
Oh, but a stiff. You've been judging all the time, right, Joe? You land 5-6 good. And there, Fulton trying to sit Castro. Fulton spins away, pivoting. Line from Fulton to the body, clipping right hand by
right from that distance.
Left hook landed 4 punches in this round. Castro throwing more, but not.
He is in the inside.
In fact, Fulton has landed 50% of that final round. Former unified 122-pound champ who's on a 3-fight winning streak in his featherweight debut against Carlos. Fulton coming off his first loss, but now
for Castro was saying that you need this round.
He will come down to this final.
No, not at all.
They need the round.
Yes.
Wow.
Multiple Fulton as well too.
And they both are fighting like Fulton in the inside, exchanging, but he gets past career. The other looking to return to when there's a sense of urgency. One man looking to fades from Fulton, looking to change levels. Gets with a left hook, does Fulton. Right hand by Fulton. Inside attacks the body of Castro. Goes upstairs, final round. But now Fulton comes in. A punch of and he just did.
Looked like a lot of them a little bit.
And yet, I mean, an overall incredible round for
referees and judges are looking for.
This is really, he should go.
And they're effective. They're hurting Castro.
Effective punching. There's the more eye-catching shots. I hear you. He's Carlos Castro's Stephen Fulton's featherweight debut. They go 10 full rounds. And we will now sit on tenterhooks. And I know we'll get to the stats. And the athletic commission seated at ringside will score these.
96-93 for Fulton. 95-94 for Castro. 94 for your winner by split decision, Stephen Scooter Fulton.
Here in Las Vegas, but a smattering of booze, a mixed